Toys bring all kinds of possibilities, but not every child is able to use them the way they're intended. As CTV's Katie Griffin reports, there's a special place at CHEO making sure kids with different needs get to play like any other kid by making adjustments just for them.
Almost 6 years old, Graham Anderson loves music, school, and toys.
Graham loves anything with music, anything that lights up.
Diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder called ATRX, he spent 4 years at CHEO preschool. A key component, play.
In our case, we can't just go to the library or the community center and just pick up any old toy.
That's where the Adaptive Toys and Tech Center comes in. Experts adjusting toys to suit a child's needs and abilities.
We adapt them so that they can be used by people with mobility limitations, with children that have maybe audio or visual impairment or limitations as well. So we take the run-of-the-mill toys from any store, and we just fix them.
We did access toys that lit up, toys that helped him with his vision, his hearing, and his fine motor skills, which are not very strong.
There's also a lending library, donor dollars helping kids like Graham.
That's very hard to find a toy that can be suited for multiple needs, and the Adaptive Toy and Tech Center does that. So the dollars that go into that support the people and help them create these toys that children can get, bring them home and play with, and have, just like everybody else, a regular childhood.
The time Graham spent at CHEO helping to make the transition to community school where he is now easier.
They taught him routines. He had to get up at a certain time, go home at a certain time, noise levels he had to get used to.
And he's thriving.
He's improving just in terms of his, say, everyday skills that so many of us would take for granted. But in addition to that, eating. So they're working on his eating with him in terms of coordination. Lots of improvements all around, which obviously was thanks to the great start he had at CHEO.
Every milestone celebrated.
We're just as proud of Graham as other people would be proud of their kids if obviously if they don't have special needs. So I think for us and for me, myself personally, it has to do with certainly being proud of Graham and his accomplishments that he's made to this point.
Katie Griffin, CTV News.
CHEO's For the Kids Gala, which raises funds for development and rehabilitation programs at CHEO, will be held virtually this year with an evening of inspiration and entertainment hosted by CTV's Leanne Cusack, plus an online auction. For information and tickets, visit CHEOforthekids.com.